We lying. I forgot what we was just talking about. We were talking about owning motherfuckers through sex and shit.
It's just a topic, boys.
Or motherfuckers trying to control you. I'm reaching for the phone and that shit charging. No. It's a charger right there.
Oh no, I thought you said your phone was charging.
I'm high. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I meant to say it's up on the mount. Smoke ride in the rain. I actually just love the rain, yo. I'm a rain guy.
Me too.
The rain is definitely my vibe.
I get things done faster in the rain. That's crazy, right?
I feel like the
Than
rain.
on a hot day.
I feel like the rain separates the real from the fake like a motherfucker, man. People that don't want to do shit, they gonna use the rain as an excuse.
Facts. And I'm up doing shit.
I'm doing shit.
Since early this morning.
Definitely doing shit.
These are definitely the days where you could just sit in and enjoy, like, your space.
Energy, thinking, and all that shit. I've been doing lives about the soul all fucking day. But that's what the rain make you thoughtful in that way about your life and shit. I was also gonna say, I ain't got no, after I dropped that picture up, I don't got no real destination, so you can just ride wherever you want or park up if you want.
I want to park up on, okay.
You can stay over there.
Right? That's what I was saying. I
Yeah.
wanted to stay there.
You can
Okay.
stay over there.
Y'all ever had a nigga trying to? Y'all ever been locked in with a nigga because of his sex game?
Locked, like, as far as, like, that's
Like
the
you
only
be like,
reason
yo,
you
I
fucking
can't.
with him?
Yeah, I fuck with. I don't even fuck with this nigga, but
Yeah.
his sex good, so I'm gonna just keep fucking with this individual.
One
Like,
time, yeah, it was over, but then it's like, you know those times where you be like, fuck, let me just call this nigga, because he got satisfied
It's
right now.
familiar, right?
It's like, but I don't like him at all whatsoever. And after we done, you can go.
Why is it like?
But it got to the point where I started just getting myself right, and I realized like it was only the nut that I wanted anyway, so it wasn't even worth that
Right.
after a while. I didn't even want the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all sure y'all endless with that shit anyway. Y'all could really nigga. I don't know. I'm of the mind like a nigga could never like women are insatiable. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all could keep nutting. A nigga gonna bust a nut. Say if you a nigga that right, like you bust a nut right, and you like, alright, well this I can go again. It is very rare that the girl gonna be like, nah, I'm good. If your sex was good and you ready to go again, you feel me? But if your sex was good and say like you got like she like a nympho, yo. And she be like, I'm ready to go again. A nigga ain't got it in him.
right.
He be like, yo, I'm empty. I'm on E. So I think it's harder for women to break those kind of bonds than it is for men.
It's harder for women.
I think so. No, or should it be the
I
other
don't
way around? Should
agree.
it
I
be
think it's the
harder
other
for
way
men?
It's harder for men,
around.
yeah.
It's harder for niggas to get pussy in general, right? It's way easier for shorties to get dick.
I mean, it's easy for niggas to get pussy too. There's desperate
It's not
bitches
easy for
everywhere.
niggas to get good pussy.
I mean, I can't say that. I mean, cause niggas don't fuck like ugly bitches. Once they get desperate, I heard a nigga say, yo, you gotta watch out who you fuck with, cause the ugly bitch got some good pussy, and now you in love with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it
so,
happens. It happens.
you know what I'm saying?
I done
Like,
definitely fucked
niggas
with
don't even mean to. Niggas be really just going to hit some shit on a drunk night, cause they shorty didn't pick up or some shit. And then
And then
fuck
they
around
stop.
is like, yo, this shit is fucking good as hell. Like, now y'all sneaking around really.
I feel like I'm one of them type of people. You can sleep on me, and I'm alright. This is okay. This nigga's alright.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, alright, I'll agree. I'll have to concede and agree to that then. I think it's just like, but it's so weird because y'all outnumber us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is more women than men though. But that
I think it just depends on the person, honestly. Because a lot of people fuck for just attention. A lot of people fuck because they're just comfortable with that person. A lot of people
Elaborate on that, please, because I think most people fuck for attention.
Yeah, I mean, because it's
You can pull up
you can go
over
way
there.
up there. Yeah. I feel like because there's females who just
In here.
they party, they fucking do mad shit to get attention. So say today on a rainy day, bitches be so scared to be by themselves. You know what I'm saying? To sit in a house alone
You
and
just
shit.
said some
Now
shit
you
right there.
trying to find some shit to do or whatever. So now it's like you hitting up a nigga that you don't even fucking like that. You just want the attention. Or a nigga
But
who
you gotta fuck him to give it to him.
or like I said, a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, you could either pull right here or like go in the front, it don't matter. But or a nigga who like, you know, is just mad cool, but you know he like you and he gonna wanna fuck.
You know he
You know
gonna
what I'm
wanna
saying?
fuck. So on a rainy day, this is why I need more people in the lives. This is why I needed to talk to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I wouldn't have thought of that stream of thought on my own.
real though.
But that is something that's real, and niggas be looking at it from the other side, from the predatory aspect. Niggas be on the other side like, yo, oh shit, this bitch just hit me. It's raining. I know I'm finna get some pussy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And she could really, like you say, nigga, she's a lonely nigga. She's
And
by
then a
herself
bitch
in the
will fuck
crib.
and not say no, knowing she do not want to do it. Now me, I'ma know the nigga wanna fuck, right? I still invite you because I know I don't want to fuck.
You got
It's not gonna
self-control,
happen,
right.
right? So you come, I'ma give you the vibe, the friend zone vibe, but I'm so naturally cool that people mistake that sometimes, thinking I do like them or something. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So,
I would think that because you're so naturally cool, niggas be cool with not fucking.
well, a lot of people
Like,
are
a nigga be like,
intimidated
yo, you
by
really cool
no,
as
but
fuck.
they
Like-
like me by accident. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like a lot of niggas are intimidated to approach me. I won't know niggas like me for years. You know what I'm saying? Like until
real.
I probably had a conversation with them. Now they're like, you know what, Jazz? Like you,
I've been like
whatever.
yours for 7
Yeah, you know what I'm
years.
saying? Like then they come, they'll do
Who
some
you
shit
buy?
like that or whatever, and it's like, it's not that type of party. But a lot of females won't do that. They'll be like, mad. The nigga got his hand on her. No.
Boundaries.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Not
saying? But a lot of people, because I used to be there before, way back in the day, like, I done did some shit that I didn't want to do. Knew I didn't want to do it before I did it. You know what I'm saying? But
About
something in me is
35%
like
of
I
the-
couldn't say no, but that's all in how I was raised too. I wasn't taught, you know what I'm saying, like to speak up for myself and all that. Like I had to be uncomfortable in
Learning
order
yourself.
to,
Yeah.
no, like,
Learning
Yo,
yourself and learning.
Y'all think it's niggas running around like that?
in a sense, yeah, because
Yes, it is.
yeah,
I had
niggas,
mad sex I ain't want to have, literally
Yeah.
because I didn't know how to say no. I
right,
didn't know
and you
how
ain't want
not-
to hurt somebody's feelings or
it's a multitude of reasons of going into like that shit. And then also too, as a man, you'll get to telling yourself, nigga, you came here. You know you came here, nigga. You already here, bro. You here. You know you came here. You know what you
Oh,
came
like
here
follow
for.
through.
Yeah, it's like don't start some
But
shit
did
you
you
ain't
come
gonna
here
finish.
for that, or did
Right,
you
what was
really
your
come to
intention?
chill? Was you really bored?
It's
'Cause
important
that's like
to
a
set your
female.
intentions before you
Niggas
do
really
anything.
niggas really be homeless. Niggas better start
I
acting
mean
like
that
they in
too.
love.
That too.
Nigga.
Yo, I swear to God, I said that the other day. I'm like, yo, niggas be really out here like,
lighter?
there's bitches, there's desperate bitches everywhere. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? With
fact.
their own shit, all that. Like,
I believe it's a way larger
niggas
percentage.
don't know how to
I don't-
move.
You got the lighter,
I don't know
John?
where the lighter at. I think it's a way larger percentage of those than it is of people who not. Hold on, I might got it. Oh no, we need a lighter. I got one. But I think it's a larger percentage of that than people really guess. And because of that larger percentage of that, it has transformed or terraformed the landscape of relationships and shit. Motherfuckers do not be going into relationships looking to say, oh wow, this person will bring the best out of me that I could give to them or the world. Motherfuckers be going into relationships like, yo man, bro, this
What
bitch
can
got
I
her own
get?
crib,
Right.
bro. This bitch got
Right.
a car. She
And
got,
the
yo,
pussy's
listen, bro.
amazing.
She worked third
Facts.
shift, so she be down to let me have this
All
shit
of
all
those
night, nigga. We could ride out. We can go get the bitches, nigga. Ain't no
and
way my
really
bitch
just
gonna
that.
see us, nigga.
Only what she got,
Ain't no
because
way
you
my
don't
bitch
even
gonna
like
see
her.
us
You
'cause
don't
she
like
in the
being
car.
around her. You're always gone. Every
Bro,
time she wants you
you
home,
ever-
it's an argument.
damn.
Y'all
Like-
girls, so I don't know if this go the same for y'all, and that's why it's dope to have two genders in the conversation. But when niggas talk about bitches, like when a nigga be like, bro, I met this girl, like, oh, word, you bagged some new shit? Niggas definitely start talking like that. Niggas do not say, yo, bro, and she reads my favorite science fiction book is her same favorite science fiction book, and yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't start talking that, like, yo, damn,
That
nigga,
would
she
be
make my
nice.
soul come alive and shit.
Right.
Like, or I feel stronger when I'm with her,
But
my
people
nigga.
don't know how to
Niggas
touch
be
the
like,
soul.
yo,
People be with people
that bitch
for
a bust
years.
plays for me,
They
nigga.
marry people and they don't even be their soulmates. It just be comfortability. You know what I'm saying? They just be comfortable with that shit. Like, and then the people who really is their soulmate, they're not ready for them yet because once again, like I was saying before, you make them look at themselves. They're not ready to face themselves yet. They running from demons and it's like, all right, I'm in love with her. But she make me, you know what I'm saying? Look at my demons and I'm gonna go where it's comfortable. So y'all being with somebody who don't even fucking touch your soul, like at the end of the day,
happens a lot
you
of
just
times.
scared. You scared of
Do you
yourself.
think it's more niggas with women that don't speak to their souls, or more women with niggas that don't?
It's just
speak to
people
their
who
soul?
ain't woke.
Just people.
Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be ready. Like, you gotta not like something about yourself in order to change that shit. Like, and at the end of the day, if you think everything that you're doing is cool, like a lot of people sit here and enable their friends. A lot of people, they don't say nothing because it ain't affecting them. It's like, whatever, I'm going home at the end of the night. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a girlfriend or some shit like me, it's like, no, that's not cool. Nobody tells them that. All their life, this has been cool. Now you saying something is wrong with what I'm doing and why I'm cool. Like, no, they don't want to face that shit.
You know what's
And then, go ahead.
I got my most active friends are actually the people that at one point or another I told them some shit that here you go, that wasn't convenient. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't convenient for them to hear that knowledge. And they either learned it the hard way or the right way. Like, I got, like, my best friend, yo, is a nigga that, I don't know, we was talking one day and I was like, yo, bro, I got the crazy feeling, like, bro, I don't think you should, you know what I'm saying, bust that move. And he was like, nah, it's all good. Go bust the move anyway. Then a nigga called me like the next day, like, yo, you know what's crazy? I was in the car with niggas, but then I was just thinking about what that shit you said, nigga. That shit was just like nagging me. Like, it's like, nigga, it was like your voice literally was in my head type shit. And he was like, so I just told niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm gonna skip out on this trip right here. All them niggas went to jail that trip. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came, when he's telling me the story, he damn near like emotional, like, yo, bro, like, nigga, I'm thinking, cause he got, you know, he got kids and shit. He like, yo, man, nigga, I was just thinking about, damn, what would my son be right now? Like, yo,
Right.
yo, you my friend for life, yo.
Right, period. Like,
that's
that
my-
little shit that he didn't even want to hear at the moment.
And that's
meant
my
so
that's
much.
my dog now. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like he's a friend that will hit me up. I don't even gotta hit him up. He'll hit me up just to be like, yo, what's good with you?
Is the little thing.
You wanna smoke some shit? If he didn't have his son, he would have been in the car having this cipher right now. This is where I got the weed from.
No bullshit. It be like that though.
That's
They'll
how,
never want to hear it in the moment.
I love hearing hard truths, nigga. Tell me that shit.
It's all in timing too, though. But you just gotta realize, like, truth hurts.
I ain't even
You're
thinking about
gonna
timing.
feel some type of way. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay to
cool
be
with that.
wrong. It's okay to
Right.
feel uncomfortable inside. But don't fucking sit here and try to defend it or make excuses for it. It's all right.
No, nigga, I'm
Like,
cool with that shit.
You
Please.
need that to move forward.
Like Nipsey
Exactly.
say, nigga, call me on my lies. You know what I'm
people
saying?
don't-
Even if they
They
intentional
can't stand to be like, oh, you're
or
right.
unintentional. I'm the king. Yo, I love logic so much that once you show me that you're right, and I'm gonna be
Right.
like, oh word, nigga,
But that's
you right.
what they
You
hate
right.
too,
You
though.
right. I
So,
can't
right?
even front.
I'm
You
the
right.
shower. I'm the type. I'm not really gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to agree to disagree because I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? But
That's real.
I'll silently sit here, and because I know it's like, all right, let me show
What
them
you
this
saying
fact,
is what
right?
you saying, right?
So now it's like, boom. They don't even want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like.
love that.
It's like, oh, so you just
got
can't
evidence.
say you wrong, nigga. Like,
Evidence.
I said, nigga,
Like,
nah, I don't even want to talk no more because at the end of the day, you can't say that you're or I'm right or you're wrong. It's all right. Like, it's all right. You don't know everything. That's why you think I know everything. That's why you think that,
That's
and
a
I
form
know
of
I don't know
that's
everything.
a form of projection.
Exactly.
When people tell you, you think you know everything.
Now
You
we
think
sitting
they
here
know
bickering
everything.
more often because you trying to keep, force me to see shit. No, that's not how. No. Like, so then it's like, I'm not even about to talk to this person because now they're just, they want to misunderstand me
I feel that way about a lot of shit.
because they think I think I'm always right. And more or less,
And
I don't even
they,
speak.
Yeah, at that point, they just want to contest
You know
the
what I'm
argument.
saying?
They
I
wanna,
barely
like,
even say shit, but when I do speak,
It'd be the ratio.
exactly.
Don't be
So,
mad at me.
like, come on. I would sit here and listen to people talk, and in my head, I'd be wanting to say stuff so bad, but I learned.
Sometimes
know,
it's not even.
Yeah. Your opinion don't matter to nobody but you, first of all. Second of all, if they're not really teachable, your shit really don't matter. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
that
Like,
is probably being teachable is probably like one of the best qualities you
Like,
have as
that's
a person,
really respectable.
man, woman, child,
Exactly.
anybody. that's a commendable thing to be able to say, well, you know what? It appears to me that you know more than me, or you at least got more proof of your beliefs than I have of mine in this current exchange that we have.
And I'm the type of person who can make people look at shit so different. They be like, yo, nigga, how the fuck you just do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like for people to try to make me see it a different way. Like, I know I'm not always right, but I know I'm gonna stand on anything I feel. You know what I'm saying? So until you could come to me and really show me, like, nah, or map it out in a way I'm like, you know what?
That makes sense.
Exactly.
Make it make sense.
Exactly. And yet and still it's like, it sounds good, but but I get it.
A lot of shit look good on paper.
Facts. You can make anything look or sound good.
Shit. I feel like I'm one of them niggas that look good on paper. A lot of people like me for the on paper qualities. Like, yo, he look good, he in bitches, he got this, Nigga, they don't even be knowing the motherfucking trials and tribulations of an entrepreneur, let alone the trials and tribulations of my personal life.
Period. Right.
And then when you meet people, a lot of times, especially when people got you up in a certain like idealism in their own mind, or a certain, like, you know what I'm saying, spotlight in their own mind, they're forced to realize that you're just human like they are.
Right.
Man, then the control game start. That shit get ill.
That right there, like, nobody really realizes I'm human until I'm vulnerable. And then I get mad because at the end of the day, it's like, y'all not allowing me to be vulnerable. So now I'm about to get back to my robotic self. Like, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Go home. I will deal with that shit at home by my own self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all always act like I'm just supposed to be so strong and tough. Like, no. I hurt too. I just know how to, you know what I mean?
Right, how to deal, how to
not
make it affect other people.
That's what
Facts.
it is.
That
you
part.
can't take your feelings out on other people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to always be in control of your energy.
I'm so many people's emotional punching bag, and that shit is just like, huh?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I gotta be mad when they mad. No.
And if you don't enhance their frequency or mood, they feel like you against them.
Yep.
If they not mad and you don't get mad too, then they feel like, yo, why you taking their side? It's like, nigga, wait, hold on.
I've been there.
First of all, I ain't know it was a declared war. I didn't know it was sides and all that shit to begin with. I thought my job is being your friend, your partner, your family member, or whatever.
I'm
was
never
to tell
biased.
you what's real.
Like,
Like I'm supposed to tell you what's real from my perspective of reality. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you could make me see, nah, nigga, it ain't like you saying, it's like this. And you explain that to me and I understand it.
But you just want me to agree with you.
I'll be like, that's what's real. But I ain't blindly agreeing to no bullshit just because of motherfuckers in their feelings. And that's the conversation we was having earlier. Yo, why is it that, like, we be so eager and willing to express all of our negative emotions, but we don't give none of that same kind of energy to, like, our positive emotions? Like, if I was on Facebook right now saying that I want to not just, I like the rain, I want to burn and build, but like, yo, I just needed to, like, if I was looking to trauma bond with somebody, nigga, I could trauma bond with 1 million people right now. Yeah. But I'm on some, like, yo, it's a good mood. Like, I want to, like, yo, who want a group ride? About 2 shorties was like, who all gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, nigga, I just said it's good vibes and shit. Why the fuck do that even matter? I'm not about to bring you around nobody whose energy is about to radiate.
I don't even
some
be
shit.
around
like,
that type of
nigga,
fucking
like,
energy.
I know you, so I wouldn't even bring you around nobody that you could be like, yo, I felt a funny vibe coming off that bitch in the back.
It's like, you know me well enough to know I don't even be around no type of bullshit like that.
I feel like if you know that you good energy and you know me, then that should already be like, that should go without saying, like, cause especially if we talking about just like chilling, we ain't even talking about committing no crimes, we ain't, you know what I'm saying, like, we not talking about nothing but smoking some weed. This is some shit that you would do anyway.
Niggas is looking for a party. They can't be, you know what I'm saying? I done had so many people, like, I done let a lot of people stay with me, but the way I move is like, you're not having niggas in and out here, you're not whatever, and it's like, other people is gonna let them live that fast life, and I'm gonna encourage you, and I'm gonna want you to do shit for yourself, and it's like, you love me, but it's like, I'd rather be over here, you know what I'm saying, because it's not fun here. I only want to come here when I'm sad, and when I need comfort, and you know what I'm saying, like, No, you're not gonna do that to me. I'm just over that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I used to accept it.
Nigga, accept
But
it.
nah,
I praise
not
it. I
no
thought I
more.
was Jesus. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Come on, everybody get on my
You know
back.
what I mean?
got
I
it.
accept it, like, whatever. That you want to live that life, that's cool. You don't want this energy on a daily basis because you can't sit down. You're afraid of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get
You
bored,
talking
you
to
got to
street
think
niggas
of
right
other
now.
shit to do. Like, so, of course you don't want to be here. But now when you're lost, this is where, this is your comfort zone.
Yeah. This is
Like,
it be is
what
to be
type
niggas'
of
safe
sense
space.
do that make?
You as the person,
Running from
your soul,
themselves, once
proximity
again.
with you be the safe space, and it be symbolism. That's what I was talking about the other day when I said motherfuckers don't want the best parts of you incorporated into their heart. Nigga, they want to wear the best parts of you around their neck, exclusively. Nigga, this is my Jesus chain.
Facts.
This is my sense of peace, nigga. This is my place to come when I, you know what I'm saying? This is who I call this nigga. She do this for me, nigga. She don't do it for nobody else. So I know that I have value, even against all the bullshit
And
that
then
I
that's
do.
when they
That I
become
know that
entitled.
devalues my own self. It's like, yo, if I devalue myself, but she still accept me, then I still have value, and it's
Oh my
okay
gosh,
because everybody
yes.
in the same race.
Oh yes. I have so many codependent people that I had to drop off. Like,
this was the
I
root of
can't
me
take
coming
it no
sex
more.
addiction
It's like,
and shit.
you're literally draining me. I literally started feeling it. Like, I'll be good, and they'd be so like in a bad space. Now they need me to give them. It was like I was that battery pack. You know what I'm saying? So they take all my energy, and I'll see them like get like. Yeah,
Juiced
I'm
up
good
off
again,
this shit.
and leave. And now I'm just so drained, and
And
they
all that
want-
you did to transmute that energy, all that you put out, like, and
know-
it's nothing to you, but
Yo,
really,
Yeah.
once
You
you're
gotta find a
drained
way-
Like,
from
you-
it,
I'd
and
be
once
like,
you
you
no
needed it
longer
more than
have
me, but
it,
yeah.
it's
Y'all
like
know
you
what we
really
need.
feel it,
Especially when you're in, like, hold on, my bad.
No, go ahead.
When you're in a good space, it be all good.
yeah.
But when you're going through something and you're still giving that to people, that's when it starts hitting. Like, yo,
It's
you
like,
start
wait,
realizing, when
I
am I?
have, I
I
have
be
to
living
fill
in
my
that
cup up.
space.
I hear a lot of people saying, oh, when they're with a partner, oh, like that my partner needs to fill my cup, da da da. And I really feel like you should fill your own shit up.
You have to.
Period.
You
You should
have
fill your
to.
own shit up. You should know when you need to drink from it.
Period.
You should know when you need to set it
Yeah.
aside.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
working on that shit.
that's
all of that.
myself. I'm
That's
working
a
on that.
fact.
I wish they invented
Wait
a
on somebody to
device
fill your
that
fucking cup up. You're gonna be waiting.
I wish they invented a device.
Because they ain't got
Still
their shit
lost, 'cause
filled
you gotta
up.
keep coming back for
Like,
more and more. Like,
wait
you're
a
never gonna be
minute.
satisfied. Like, when are you gonna be able to
You know
juice
when niggas
yourself
gonna
up?
be
Like,
satisfied? When they invent something that you can see the energy. Cause then you could count it like currency. If you could see your aura, right? Like, you know how they talk about auras and shit. Say, so it's like if you got a bad aura. Y'all ever see that little video? It be on Facebook with the little guy. He's walking around and he going and he hugging all the people that's sad and shit. But every time he touch one of the sad people, like they blackness goes into him, and then he end up all black and
Weak
he
and
ain't got.
shit.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
yeah.
he fucked up. I think when you could see it like that. Enough that you be in the middle of the conversation with somebody, you know how you be trying to convince a motherfucker
Yeah.
some shit about their own life,
Yeah.
and then you be realizing I'm piped up to the motherfucker about somebody else's whole shit,
Yeah.
and you giving off mad
Yeah.
energy, and you talking about some whole other shit,
Yeah.
and really this ain't even a problem that you have as a
Period.
person emotionally
You
or
trying to make
mentally or
them
some other
see,
shit.
yeah.
Like, and you like, yo, you're giving off mad energy, and these people love you because you know what I'm saying, you giving to them as much as best you can. Even if y'all fighting, they recognize that your efforts is efforts that represent, you know what I'm saying, love, so they appreciate that
And I
shit.
go back
But
to
what
you
if they could
saying the
see the
value
energy?
part, like, they
If they could
value me,
see
so-
that you turning they shit from black to clear or white or whatever exuberant color, you know what I'm saying, right in front of them, then they couldn't deny it so much. Whereas I think that energy and love is something that people will readily deny. Yo, you could love a motherfucker for mad years, yo, give them all the best of you, and when that shit over, they would look you in your face and be like, nigga, you ain't love me.
Current situation.
You get what I'm saying? Like, but if they could see the energy, you could then pull your phone out and take it as a screensaver. Like, look,
And
nigga, we
honestly-
arguing right now. Look,
honestly,
look, nigga,
people
you black
still
as
be
shit.
lying to
I'm white.
themselves,
I'm trying to
though.
give you the energy. Look, it's transferring. You can see the shit.
People
it's
just
going.
love being victims. That's what it is. Like, they just be, they don't even really feel that way. They know that they wouldn't be right here in your face telling you that. if-
And they want to keep
like,
coming back.
Right.
They can't
Stay
deny.
on, yeah.
They keep coming back for
You
it.
know that's a lie. You just want me to be my old self who just pampers you and pats you on your back and you makes you feel good, and it's not, now you're getting all the tough love. Now you're getting all, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't deserve that part of me. Period. They be knowing. They just be lying to themselves and they want to be a victim. Not no more, honey. Cause then you started realizing like you was enabling them too. Like, after a while, you start telling them about themselves, but now you realize, like, you want to be around this person. It's like, all right, let me just shut up. You just shutting up. It's still not you being yourself. Like, no, normally you would tell this person. Now you're enabling him and his behavior. That's not cool. Like, it's just
Speak your
crazy.
truth,
It gets
even
so,
if your
it gets
voice
so
shakes.
deep.
Say that
Real
shit,
talk,
man.
though.
Say that shit, then. Listen, man. If you with a partner and y'all got love between y'all, man, say your truths and shit, nigga. Say all that shit, and y'all will work it out if it's meant to work it out. If it's not, then y'all could just
Yeah, you
recognize
gotta
that as
let
well.
time do his,
Yeah.
do his little thing or whatever.
Communication is so
I think our culture is into
important.
some like real small petty bullshit games that keep niggas distracted through the prime of their life. And by the time they realize that, damn, I spent all this time playing these little petty ass games, nigga, the prime is behind you.
Yeah.
And now you faced with the prospect of doing this shit, picking up the pieces of all the fucked up shit you done did and all the people that you done treated like shit. Like, that shit is scary as fuck.
That's why I fuck with time too, because I'm like, once time does its thing, it's like, yeah, I still know what you did. I don't hate you, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, now we could probably communicate. Like, because it wasn't gonna get through to you or me, because now I'm trying to get you to see what you did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I only got
unless
one
that
point.
person
type
does
shit.
work. People have to do work when the time is, you know, if there's distance, if there's time apart, it's like, okay, now
Exactly.
you use this time to work on yourself.
Exactly.
So that you can really reflect and look back and
See
take
where you
accountability for
played,
every
right, your
fucking
parts
thing that you
exactly.
did wrong. Don't point no fingers.
Exactly.
Fuck what this person did
Right.
to make you do some shit. Where was your self-control? Like, what are you accountable for? What did you do?
I be feeling like I'm always motherfucking responsible for everything all the time.
Yeah, because we
everywhere.
put ourselves there and we see the red flags and all that shit. But it's just like, you still, that your character is your character. No matter where I put myself at, no matter what accountability I take, you're still a shitty person, and that has nothing to do with me. Like,
See
period.
that, but you're able to separate and say,
Exactly.
okay,
Yep.
that's not me.
And that lets me.
That has
yeah,
nothing
has
to do with me.
Like, you go ahead and deal with your demons.
Yes.
Like, you about to do that to everybody who I'm the one you need.
Oof.
I'm the one who, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just, it's like I gotta take myself out the equation altogether. Like, period. You go ahead and think you can swim. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't even praying on your downfall. And I really wish you the best at the end of the day. But
definitely do be
you
wishing
gotta
motherfuckers the
see.
best with the
You know
bottom
what
of
I'm
my
saying?
heart,
Like,
bro.
you gotta see for yourself.
Yeah.
I think in
Period.
life, man, people don't want to get better, really. They just want shit to be easy.
They don't. That's why a lot of people
There you go.
settle. They just fucking settle because, hey, it's comfortable. I done been in a situation for years to where I wasn't happy, but I felt so bad for that person because they was so fragile and people treated them wrong that I didn't like. But it's like, that ain't your job no more. You've been unhappy for like 2 years. Like, let that shit go. It was so hard. Even when I finally did, I cried like a baby in her face. Like, I'm sorry. Just because I was getting hurt. Knowing I've been unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Did mad shit. Like, and I just was there. Like,
I think I got a fear of, like, I worked so hard to get over my personal abandonment issues, but they led me to a point of, like, real stoicism that a lot of people would really just see as cynicism, but it ain't that. It's just, I understand that it is what it is and it's okay.
right.
But
Then it's going to be what
But
it's
I-
going to be.
you feel me?
Regardless.
but I have a real strong desire, you know what I'm saying, to like not see other people feel that same issue. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's like I recognize that everybody don't have the processing speed or the willpower to see it through that sort of ordeal and make it out on the other end in a timely fashion that they could still be
Facts.
productive and it be progressive to their life.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So you try to
if you
baby
ever fuck
them
with
and
me, yeah, like, nigga, if you ever fuck with me, nigga, I really kind of will always fuck with you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I don't want you to
That's
never
a
feel abandoned by me. At least if I that's one thing I could control in life. Like, you, and by fuck with you, I don't mean like you gonna have access to my
Right.
dick. You know what I'm saying?
you just
Like,
gotta know that if
but
it came down to it and it
I'm
was
here for
really
you type shit.
necessary,
Like, yeah,
you
like, if
know,
you really need somebody to talk to,
you don't even gotta
whatever.
call me. You know who's gonna be right there. You know what I'm
Motherfuckers know
saying?
who's
Like,
there for you. You know who's there for
Period.
you. You know what I'm saying? And once I like cross that threshold with you, I usually uphold that.
me too.
Now that I'm older, that shit be causing like issues.
But that's
and,
why
like,
shit
other
hurts
aspects
so
of
bad
life,
when you gotta let that go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I be keeping it. What tend to
no
happen
matter
is
what
like,
relationship it is, family, you know what I'm saying, like a friendship. It hurts when you really gotta let somebody go that you love because you know they're just hindering your growth. You know what I'm saying? And they're just not there yet. And they don't
I feel like I've been
understand.
recognizing patterns too. It necessarily like because we can still grow. Like because I got a family member I don't talk to,
Mm-hmm.
and he's making his own personal growth in life, and I love it, and I cheer for it at a distance,
Right.
and it's dope. And
Right.
I feel like he do the same for me. I don't know because we don't talk. You know what I'm saying? But I would hope like to think that you know what I'm saying,
Right.
out of respect to the past and shit that he do the same shit. But I think that just looking at the patterns of our experiences, it's like, yo, you know what, man? Let's just rock it out this way for a while. You know what I'm saying? And like it's seeming to be alright. Like sometimes
That's where I be feeling bad at because they don't be understanding at the time. Like, this is what we
Oh,
need.
yeah,
this is what we
yeah. Nah,
need.
that's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? And I
That's
be
real.
feeling guilty for doing what's best for me. So that's why I stay around
I be
longer.
feeling
Like,
so
I
guilty.
said,
I'm
friendship
the nigga
or
that
not.
never even
Like,
bring that up. I don't.
but I
even
don't
say this
either.
so
I be
many.
trying to think
I
of
don't
ways
even
in
say
my
this so
head,
many.
and then I'll
I be
disappear.
like-
Now it's like, oh,
I be like,
they're
we can
thinking
work
I'm
this
acting
shit out.
funny, and it's like,
I be like, we can work
this
this
to
shit out.
everybody.
No, that's
You
something
know
that
what
I
I'm
really
saying?
do. I will give all I got until I'm at zero,
But
and
if
then
they
I'm leaving.
already weren't getting on board, then the prolonging and we can work it out. How does that make
Say
it
that
change?
again?
If a person is already like not getting on board with whatever it is, like if you feel like
Where
you
y'all
have to
having complications
over
and shit. Yeah,
right,
it's- it's
so then
difficult. Y'all
the
relationship
prolonging
difficult.
and the we'll get it together, that's like what makes a person think that will
Because everything else in
change.
my life I've won through persistence. I've always entered every room, and historically, usually the lowest person on the totem pole in the room. And by the time I leave the room, at least in the minds or
but
the
that's
hearts
your
of
will and your
people there,
persistence,
yeah, my will and my
not
persistence
another
wins me there.
person's.
Nah,
not
but
a
when you joined
relation
with somebody,
or
you
a
know what I'm saying,
friendship.
you be even if it's unfairly, you be yoked to them. So it's like, nah, nigga, you gonna run the speed I'm running, or I'm gonna run the speed you running. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm running the speed you running, which typically means, and I don't mean this arrogantly, but you know what I mean, I'm sharp. But if I'm gonna run the speed you running, which means typically we on a lower frequency of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we gonna run the fuck out this shit.
Right.
And that's when it becomes, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the ideal, because now I'm talking to you like I talk to myself. Like, because if we dealing with some stupid shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna start talking to each other dumb, yo. That's how that shit gonna end up going. Because you gonna be matter-of-factly about what the fuck you talking about, and I'm gonna feel like that's some stupid shit.
Everybody just has to ultimately love themselves and deal with like past traumas, like however it's dealt with. Other than, you know,
Think y'all
even
should
if you
discuss
gotta
that before
sit
y'all
in
enter a
it,
relationship?
but this is just generally like as a people.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the
agree.
friendship and courting, like, that's so important.
Yeah, but you know, people lie, you know, all
Everybody
the time,
be
and
fucking
you
lying.
could talk
do.
about whatever,
They do,
and
yeah.
that doesn't mean this is who you are. People think they're people that they're not all the time. Like,
Now we
you don't
know.
even know that you're
Oh my
not this
God.
person. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so
Dog.
it's like, I was telling somebody the other day, it's like, you know, you run with a whole pack, like, as you're growing up. You've been a fighter, but this is your best friend. So everybody's scared of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, they don't even know if she could fight. And every fight she got in, you either made sure you're not getting beat up, whether you had to jump in or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they got this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm this person, whatever. Now y'all separate in life.
Who are you by
as life goes
yourself?
on. Right.
Oh, she was
And
straight
somebody
when she
see you
alone.
and shit. And you don't even know you about to act like that. You like, yeah. Now you get there and it's like you freeze up. Yeah, that's not
that
you.
that
Where
other energy-
is? Yeah, you know what I'm
other
saying?
energy
Like,
not present. And now this is what I be talking about. A lot of times, I believe in auras and shit. Your aura's strong. And like you
Right.
just was saying, because from a nigga's
gotta be a good
perspective,
judge
from a
of
nigga's
character.
perspective in the street, it be happening like you hanging with a killer. You know your friend killed somebody type shit. Like, you know that this nigga's energy is that. He's about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moving with that energy. You are who you are when that nigga ain't there. Don't get into no shit and start trying to move like this nigga if that ain't in your chemistry.
Right.
That's not in your
Right.
makeup. That's not who you are. It don't matter. You can sit around it. Man, nigga, I know at least like 5 or 6 niggas with some real bread. Do that mean that I'm that caliber of nigga? That don't mean that I can't get that caliber of money, that amount of money. But the
Right.
caliber of nigga that it took for them niggas to get the bread, the way that they got that shit, the man nigga, that ain't me.
Because anybody could do that. Anybody, you got the bread, you
Anybody-
get you a little ball, whatever. Anybody can hustle. Like, at the end of the day.
I'm not saying that. And I would say anybody could hustle. Anybody could sell drugs.
I mean,
Anybody could sell drugs.
Realistically,
A lot of niggas
anybody
can't
can do
hustle,
it.
yo.
Anybody could do it. What I'm saying is,
In
as far as
theory.
the way you got this money, I can go sit here and do the same thing. Basically, it's not even about hustle. If you want this money, nigga, you're gonna go sit. I could do that, but that just comes down to this not being you. Period.
That's a fact. I wasn't even gonna say it in that sense. I was more so meaning like damn near when the shit with niggas like
people fucking moving on. Like if somebody's not on your level, somebody's not on your frequency, then move on to the people that can relate. Is pretty much what she said.
oh
Basically.
yeah, hell yeah.
Basically.
I'm like that shit. When you start talking about energy and you start talking about collective energy, that shit get really, really, really dangerous because you're the energy that you are when you're isolated. You know what I'm saying? And it behooves motherfuckers, like you said, you gotta know who you is. Motherfuckers be thinking they a whole person that they not because they sat in a certain energy for so long. Your aura got it in it. Motherfuckers will see you and recognize, yo, you and damn near start giving you the same respect. Like you saying, you could be by yourself,
Facts.
but when it really pop off, your energy is
A lot
your
of people
energy,
can't even
dog.
read
It's
energy
not your
either,
aura
yo,
and all that
like,
shit. Like
It's crazy. That's why they don't know who they are either. Like, I done been places to where
wish
it's
I
like
could
I
see
feel
auras.
some shit and it's like, yo, we gotta go.
Word too.
And she's like, oh nah, I want to stay because you know it's popping. And I'm like, now I'm getting mad because it's like, no, I done seen a gun. I don't want to be here. We're in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And we end up leaving because more or less.
your willpower gonna overpower that
Period.
situation.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So some shit end up happening, just kind of like the same situation,
Feel that
and it's
shit.
like, nigga, you didn't feel that.
You ain't
You
feel
were
that
so caught up with the
You
fun
can't
and
read
shit.
the room,
It's
nigga.
more where that came from. Like
can't
you
read
don't
the
want
room.
to. You're not even trying. You're not even in that.
In that space
Like I
of
said,
awareness.
you know what I mean? Like it's just crazy.
Gotta be alert. Gotta be observant.
Even what I'm doing.
You gotta want more.
Teach
You
it
just
up.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? People be so comfortable just where they are, and there's no problem with them. So they're not looking for nothing else. They're not looking for anything deeper. Like, so they never been in a situation where they've been in a shootout or you know what I'm saying. So they're not thinking. Their mind is not even going nowhere near those type of levels to where it's like, okay, I don't want to be here. No, you just lost. You just lost.
Be conscious of your own energy, the energy that you're keeping around you. You know what I'm saying? The energy absorbed, all that shit, because energy bleeds.
Mm-hmm.
That
Sherelle
shit
said,
definitely
hey.
What's good? Who that?
Sherelle.
Okay, OVO Real. Nah, this was a good build, though. This was a good build. I think that shit is like paramount, that a nigga motherfucking stay a student. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely don't feel like I know too much. Like,
Right.
if you is in a conversation with me and you feel like you got a point, please don't be scared to make that shit.
Right.
Like, even if you feel like, yo, this nigga, like, I'm not going.
Cause I would be intrigued. Like, what? Word.
I ain't
Tell
gonna
me
even-
more.
You
Shit.
can make your point respectfully.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Even if it's
Yeah,
disrespectfully,
humble,
just make
yeah.
the point solid. If it's valid,
Yes.
I don't give a fuck where it's at or how it's coming from. I grew up in a certain a way of doing things, so it's like, my nigga, even if I don't
Right.
give a fuck,
Like, I understand.
I still respect it.
Right. You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
if it's true, even if you I'm the type of nigga, I'm me. If I got a truth, I'll time and place. I'll pull you to the side. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll do, and let you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. I'll do that. But, nigga, man, right is right and wrong is wrong. So if a nigga wrong in some kind of way, nigga, I don't give a fuck who around or whatever, man. If you point that shit out like, nah, nigga,
And
that shit
check
wrong
them,
because of
like,
this.
right,
I'm
that's right.
I submit to truth.
Right.
And I
Right.
don't have too much ego to humble myself even with an audience. This is why I'm
That's
also
a fact.
started doing lives, and I said I want to start doing them with people so people can see that, like, yo, and it's two women, y'all gonna make some valid ass points. You see, I'll be like, oh, no, I gotta concede what I was saying there And I agree. You know what I'm saying? When it's right, nigga, when it's right, it's right.
Right.
Like, I think we got to get in the habit of embracing that shit. We too in the habit of embracing our delusions. So it's like we be doing whatever to hold our delusions together. Even if it mean lying to ourselves, even if it mean lying to other people. That shit
Right.
hurt.
And shit, some shit could be wrong and you could still feel where they coming from. Like, nigga, you ain't have to kill that whole family, but alright, the nigga did, you know what I'm saying, son, your daughter, whatever, so I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand where you coming from, but that shit was still wrong, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm gonna let you know though, too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we
Facts.
friends, I can't be all scared to tell you that sort of shit.
Right.
I don't even need to be your friend, nigga.
Right.
You kill me, shit.
Right.
Like, nigga, it got to be a line somewhere.
That's
Got to have some kind
you,
of
you
code.
need that balance,
And we got
though.
and we
You
gotta
need people like
communicate it
that,
so that
like,
we know that it's a shared code. It's a shared baseline of reality. I think a lot of times niggas don't really sit and even talk about the potential outcome. When we talking about niggas currently, I don't think niggas sit and talk about the potential outcomes of what they got going on enough to even be real with themselves or their mans or any of that sort of shit. Niggas just be loving the good part of everything. Niggas don't be saying like, yo, damn though. But if I got shot, like how much do niggas got on my tombstone? Like, will I, like, you know, my mom smoked
Right.
crack, bro. Like, she broke, and y'all know I be with y'all spending all my money. I don't got no money for real,
And
for
shit,
real.
that
Like,
should
I
go
don't got
without
shit
question
saved.
too, because
Like,
anybody I'm around, anybody I call my friend or anything, I know when I go, it's handled. You know what I'm saying? Not being around nobody who I
Otherwise,
even
I
gotta
don't want
ask
you
that.
around. Yeah,
that's a
I didn't
really
have you
extreme
around.
situation in case an example, but you get what I'm saying.
No, I
to
get what you're
illustrate the
saying. Yeah,
point,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
nobody be having like
Right.
niggas, especially groups of friends. Niggas
That's
do
just
not
like
have
a married
difficult
man,
conversations.
you know, cheating on his wife with his single friend. And the nigga is not about to be like, you know, that's your friend. Is like, you gotta do what you want. But at least tell the nigga, like, yo,
Yeah.
you sure you
Like,
want
Niggas
to
ever sit
like,
around and
yo,
say, yo,
Shorty is a good girl.
You're right.
Like, don't, you know
You're
what I'm
mad,
saying?
right, you're
You
bugging.
don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yo, what if niggas do niggas ever sit around and say, yo, what if the boys came and got us all, but it was your mans that ain't really my mans that told on everybody? Like, what you gonna do, bro?
The boys can't get us all, but
They came and got all three of us,
Right.
right? They came and got all three of us.
and my
And
friend
your
that
friend
just
that
pulled
ain't in
up
this
right
car
now,
right now. Your friend that ain't in this car is the one that like let all the dominoes that like knocked us all down, and we all knocked down. Like, bro, what we supposed to do? They talking about me and this motherfucker going to jail for life type shit, like Rico shit. Like,
Right.
like if somebody don't do something, like,
You know,
is
when
he
I-
gonna? Yeah,
You know, it is, nigga, shit. I ain't expecting nothing
That's what
less
I'm
from
I be-
y'all.
I
Like,
feel
at
like
the end of the day, I don't
yo,
even know you. Cause you know what I'm saying.
I expect
that's-
every person in any situation
At
on me
that
to
at that
tell.
point, I'ma try to handle it.
Yeah.
I'm
For-
just, I'm
with my
sitting it
friend,
down.
like my nigga, come stop playing. Stop fucking playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
don't
good
even
shit.
move like that. And then what do he expect? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't snake somebody and expect.
you shit. I would just be like, we fucked. I'll be like, man, listen, I'll communicate with y'all, let y'all know what my lawyer trying to talk about, but other than that, man, you see that how they grabbing all these rappers off Rico? They snatching these niggas off that shit. That shit got a nigga like, rap music might not be the way for niggas, you heard? Because everybody got gangsters around them.
But this is that new generation shit. I feel like now everybody's so cool. Like, there's group of cornballs and everything who validates each other. And that's why they be fucking feeling like what they do is right. Even though, side bitch. And like, where do you think that's... You're not even happy. Like,
Our culture
you know what I'm
is
saying?
trash.
Like,
I'm good for saying our
it's
culture
just-
is corny. I'm good for saying our culture is corny. So niggas gotta find a new way to like approach what is cool and what is real.
This is why so much shit is just changing. Like, even the, the cases and all that. And niggas, it's okay for niggas to tell because look at 6ix9ine. He's coming out, nothing's done to him. All that snitches get stitches. That's just talk now. You know what I'm saying? So niggas ain't, it's like,
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
period.
That's
And,
it's a
and,
real
and,
simple
and then
rule,
if you
gentlemen.
do that shit by your fucking self. So can't nobody tell on you. If you get caught, you
ain't
got
gonna-
caught,
yeah,
nigga.
You ain't gonna tell on you.
Like,
You ain't gonna never tell on you. That's some real fucking shit.
unless there's video and that still wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was not me.
But yeah, I don't know. I think all that same sort of information and like it be cross applying. You should talk to your shorty about that sort of shit. Y'all should talk about that sort of shit. A lot of shorties get jammed up with niggas.
So like,
A lot of like, I got a lot right here. I don't know. Shorties don't be telling niggas shit.
As far as
Shorties be fucking like 4 niggas and don't be telling them that 2 niggas got a key to the crib and shit.
but that's when niggas. Why are you going to bitch's crib? Like, why if you not,
Ooh,
you
saying
know,
some real shit. Go
at
ahead.
the
Come
end
on,
of the
preach to
day,
'em,
yeah,
preach to
because
'em.
niggas be having shit going on too. Niggas be having trackers on their phone, then a bitch at your door, and you don't know. So it goes both ways. Like. Do like move correctly. I'm not fucking no nigga at my crib. If you're not getting your room, then
Y'all
hey,
niggas got
then I
trackers
don't know
on
what the
y'all
fuck to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, you just said some real
period.
shit.
And if you gonna come here, you're putting yourself in jeopardy, especially if you don't know me and I don't give you that feeling to where you feel like you could trust me. Like, no, you putting yourself in that. Here goes accountability.
Shit, I've been
Ain't got
lined up-
shit,
I've
you
been
know,
lined
to
up
do
by a
with
bitch
nobody
before.
but yourself. Like,
In Tennessee.
niggas be so quick to want to get pussy, then be cheap too, then be
What?
like, nigga, it's okay to spend a little couple dollars on a room
being
if
in
you want.
Tennessee, not knowing
like,
nobody chasing some
damn.
pussy, then they got me lined up.
damn.
No
It's
bullshit.
crazy.
You just
Like,
said some real shit there. You
then
just
a
said-
bitch might want to fucking nigga, and it's like he not fucking here now, nigga. He ain't getting. No, you're not ever fucking me. You can't get no. Why do you think that you just got that much pull? Like, and you can't do that, the bare minimum. So, nigga, the fuck. A bitch can
Have
get
that
dick
room money
from
when you
anybody
holler.
and vice versa.
Have that room money when you holler, boy.
Like,
Have that room money when you holler.
and not saying that's gonna get you in the
It's
door,
not gonna
but
get
at
you
the
there,
end
but
of
you
the
need
day,
that as
like,
a
you know what I'm saying?
prerequisite in case it
Like,
become
do
an
the bare
option for
minimum
you.
shit. Like,
Don't think you're about
or
to come in and
or
cross
better
a
yet,
bunch of
have your own
boundaries.
shit. How about that?
Have
That
your
part.
own shit.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't come equipped with nothing really nowadays.
Yo, that's the world,
Like,
nigga. That's systematic
Yo.
racism why niggas ain't got shit, man. Stop playing,
crazy.
man. Systematic racism
You
why
be
niggas
liking a
ain't got
nigga,
shit,
right?
man.
And he's
He
so
ain't got no crib,
manipulative
nigga.
or
He ain't got
whatever.
no
And you
crib.
accept him for not having shit, but he got a little going on. So he think he gonna come in here trying to, you know, play you, use you. And you naturally doing the
flipping
shit that
big
he gotta
heads. He like,
fucking,
"What's up
you know,
with you?"
use bitches for type shit. Now it's like you're a cornball. You're a cornball because you didn't even have to, like, nigga. Like, niggas just be corny.
Yeah, I have to
Like,
follow that.
yeah.
What percentage? I think it's
The hell?
obviously more niggas that don't got their shit together than niggas that do
Like,
got
you
their
done
shit
blew
together.
it.
When
You done
looking
blew
at
it because
the-
you over here moving funny and you don't even gotta, like, you don't even gotta do all that.
Yo, listen, hold on.
You gotta try to
It's
use me,
obviously-
nigga, because it's not happening. I see right through you anyways. I'm
Listen,
just trying to
so-
think. I'm trying to give you a chance to see that you ain't
No,
gotta
you
do
don't
all
gotta
that.
do that, right? Like, I don't know
Like,
what you're used
you know what I'm
to,
saying?
but
Like,
listen.
and I understand you're used to a certain type because bitches be making it easy for niggas to think that they could get or do or, you know what I mean? Like,
Here,
so,
you don't gotta do it.
Quick message: be direct, be honest, be practical.
yeah.
You gonna end up wherever you supposed to end up if
It's
you do
gonna
those
be
3
what it
things.
be,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Cause it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You ain't gotta fake no funks, gentlemen.
Word.
That shit is real. But I'm saying, alright, so Pete though, cause it's obviously more niggas without they shit together than it is. We ain't gonna make this no woman bash and shit. Neither, you know what I'm saying? I'm the man in here. I'm gonna take the accountability. So they about to go in on me. You heard? So listen. Cause obviously more niggas without they shit together than it is niggas with they shit together when you looking at the contextual parameters of black relationships. Cause being that, you know, when you look at the average of them, a lot of them are just, they're unhappy or toxic. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the word that everybody like uses.
The type
right
of
now.
niggas that you're
The
looking
toxic.
for, I guess, because if you're putting yourself in different, you know, like my friends like, oh, I'm singing. I'm like, okay, well, oh, I'm not fucking with Springfield niggas. It's like, well, start going out to eat somewhere like for a day trip in New York or places where
'cause you'll meet
businessmen be
people, yeah.
or whatever. So it's not, it's like, it's kind of
Yeah.
equal. It's really about if you're looking
Where
for
you
a
wanna-
hood
where you
nigga
go.
or
So hold on,
whatever.
okay,
like,
okay, so-
yeah, the
so you
typical
feel-
hood nigga really ain't got their shit together.
All right, so if you want to average hood, ladies, If you want a nigga from your community.
It's so ridiculous.
Because some niggas when they get their shit together, they done got up and went to college, they done left, they got jobs, they done moved to the next town over. Yo, them niggas is doing all right for themselves. So the average nigga for your community ain't got his shit together.
Yeah, I'm fucking crying.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now, within that framework, what is it? I mean, some real, remember I said we're going to be practical. What's some practical steps that a man could take? Because I'm also the nigga in the back screaming, man, this systematic racism that got niggas fucked up, man. Look, the whole community. Hey, no, listen, man. Y'all ain't finna go in on me like niggas ain't got shit. When I look around, none of these niggas got shit. Not without the woman. Not without the shorty. I know a couple real, like, made niggas, like, that's good. And they shit is in their name. Just a few. Even most of the other niggas I know that got a lot of bread, nigga, that shit is not in their name. That's his auntie's car. For real.
So it's crazy because you know the niggas who really got shit, right? Now let's talk about the females who really just feel like they could get any nigga. These niggas, them is the type of niggas that bitches is intimidated by. You know what I'm saying? The bitches who really be like, oh, he got his own shit.
Like
he don't need shit from me. Bitches just be wanting to be needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when a nigga really got his own shit, like, you gotta step correctly too. Like, bitches they be wanting a certain type of nigga. Oh, I want it. Are you what a nigga?
See, this why I needed my nigga.
Fucking want her need? Like, what are you doing? Like,
this why I needed my nigga in the car.
Yeah, you work, but bitch, like, are you smart? What are you doing? Are you partying every day? Like, this nigga might not want nobody who party. Not saying nothing's wrong with it, but to him, he might not want that type of shorty. Like, stop just always like being one. Like, you gotta look at yourself too. Like, am I the type of female that this type of man might, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, here's the difference. An ain't shit bitch could still fuck a high class nigga. Whereas a low class nigga, it's harder for him to fuck a high class bitch.
So you think?
Wait,
no, I mean, not for me. I'm a low class nigga and I fuck everything I want, so I'm not gonna say it like that. But what I'm saying is, on an average, because niggas,
you can fuck anybody, but is that what you want? You know what I'm saying? Bitches be wanting more from a nigga. Bitches be, especially a nigga like that. They don't want to just be fucked by a nigga like that. They want him to like her. Like, he got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can fuck anybody.
Nah, you just said some real shit too. That's
but people not gonna put that on Front Street. They gonna act like they okay with it. That's why everything is side nigga this and sneaky link this and da da da.
Because it's they're acting like they're to come in the second place.
Lo and behold, they're competing with another bitch. Why are you competing if you okay with just being fucked on?
I feel like it ain't no competition, man. Cause everybody be fucking everybody, man.
It ain't no competition realistically, but in their lives they be trying to do shit to you know what I'm saying?
Mental dominance hierarchy and shit. It's like I gotta one up this bitch.
Or they don't like her. Why don't you like her?
What did she do to you?
Nothing. She's just fucking that nigga. She is too.
Yeah, so
like,
really what's
then there's a bitch you know who's fucking them, but you scared of her or some shit, or you could like, yeah, our dick. But
I'm the type of nigga, I'll be like, man, listen, man, I'm fucking 2 people currently.
Bitches don't know what
and
the fuck
and a third
they want,
every like 3 weeks. I'll be that honest, so it don't be no like.
I mean, as you should.
It's easier
and bitches
to
be
navigate.
even thinking they want that type of honesty until they hear it, and now you all hurt and shit. Like, this, here you go trying to change the nigga. Like, bitch, no.
Girl, stop.
You saying some shit like that?
Like,
you go find what you like,
and
what
then that's
you
when the
need,
competing comes in too, because there'll be the bitches who just know like, hey, he keeping it real. Like, it's up to me to either stay or go. And her, she's like doing everything in her power to make him only want her. It's not happening. It's not gonna work. Like, bitches don't know what they want. Love you. Like,
people don't be knowing what the fuck they want. Niggas don't either.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard for niggas to like settle with one bitch.
That's because women only date one person at a time, and dating isn't sex.
Women date one person at a time. One person at a time. What they from Massachusetts? You know some good women.
That shit is funny.
What women you talking about?
Big facts.
I lived with women. I lived with all types of women in my life.
There are women that date one man at a time. I date one man at a time. I'm not doing all of that.
Oh, what? Define dating.
Define
dating.
Their opinions open like they should.
Being together with someone when I'm in a relationship. dating is
When you fucking on one
because
nigga, you ain't
dating,
fucking on
you could
another
be going
nigga too,
out
is
to
what you
eat with a
saying?
couple niggas or something like that, you know. But in a relationship,
If I'm
I
having
only
sex with somebody
date one
consistently
person.
raw sex,
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely
I'm not
sexual.
fucking anyone else.
There's no need to, but a lot
That's
of bitches, once
right
again,
there.
they can't be alone, and they look for attention from niggas, so they gotta fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why niggas don't be believing bitches who say that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't believe bitches say that. I ain't
And that's
arguing.
cool.
I don't be believe. I
It's
done
Like,
seen
what
some-
do you
But
do
you
at
gotta
that
know
point?
you
some
are-
of
You
the
don't run
wildest
into.
shit
You
in
don't
the
run
world.
into. It's because I feel like you. Once you run into enough women that are that way, then you'll be able to see like, oh, okay, that's real, because
And
that's
I'm
some real
saying, like,
shit.
if you fucked a nigga 2 weeks ago, and like, if y'all not fucking consistent and something happens maybe 2 weeks
Right.
from then, you
That's
fuck-
what I be talking
but if
about.
you're
That should
fucking a
be
nigga
going on.
consistently, there's no, what is the need to fuck mad different niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? And not say fuck a nigga every 2 weeks. Bitches can go, I can go
One
without
nigga
sex.
fix the car,
Like,
nigga,
honestly.
and one
Nah.
nigga buy the food, nigga, and one nigga
But
go
when you
weed,
do
Thank
all
you.
that for
and one
yourself,
nigga
though,
weed, nigga,
but when you do all
and
that
one
for
nigga buy
yourself,
clothes,
but
nigga.
that's
That's
once
a
again,
lie.
this
That's a
is
lie.
why
And you're-
bitches make
that's a
niggas
lot of
think
energy.
because bitches don't be
No.
coming equipped with their own shit either, though. You know what I'm
Bitches
saying?
be having this
And
shit and
bi-
still
bitches
be like,
having
yo.
bitches be having cribs and all that, but that's it. That's it. Like, what are you? Like, at the end of the day, you don't know who the fuck you are. I love being alone. I love staying. I go to sleep and wake up by myself
these
every
bitches
fucking
can't be
night.
alone.
You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
be
Like,
alone, man.
come on. There be
Yo,
times where you might think like,
you
damn,
a
I want to
rare-
fuck, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go get no random
Uh-huh.
nigga. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'll spin a block somewhere, or I just won't fuck.
Yo, but you
I'll
don't-
play
yo.
with it real quick. Like, it's not. Back in the day, in my younger days when I was lost, and you know, but I know who I am now.
Yo,
You
but
know
my
what I'm
dad-
saying? I know who I am. Like, and then me, I know what I possess too now. I don't need all the crazies. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like,
Yo.
I know how I'm coming. Like, I got some value to
I
me.
feel like
Facts.
it is a
Period.
very rare breed of woman
It is.
that is cool being alone.
It is.
Especially for
I
extended
agree.
periods of time.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit!
saying?
You scared me.
But have
This
yet
my
to
boy
truly
Kenny,
work
guys.
on being their
Peace,
highest self. That's real. That's real. Yeah. So take the time to work on self,
Oh yeah, from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Right?
so you can
The 10 from
so
yesterday.
you can
Alright. Thank
operate
you.
at the highest level.
All right.
Shout out to the introverts.
I'm crying. That scared me.
I see him walk out. I
Yeah,
see him. I
seen
thought it was
him.
like your people or some shit. His energy didn't feel, you know what I'm saying? If we talk about
Yeah,
energy,
he
it
go
didn't-
just like
it
me. He
didn't feel
Capricorn,
menacing.
like.
It didn't feel, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, yeah, I don't deal with just like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't
also
even
be over
purchase
here.
weed from somebody who I don't. You know what I'm saying? Feel. I go to the dispensary up the street.
I hear that shit.
Honestly. And then I got social anxiety. I hate a simple transaction, honestly.
Yo, so
if I'm
peep
not
this.
that comfortable.
So
Yeah.
peep this. How healthy do y'all think that spinning the block is, energy wise?
blessing.
Cause say for a reason you like, man, yo, listen, man, you know what, we ain't the best for each other. Like, you know what I mean? We gonna go our separate ways, and then y'all go on and you move on, and you know you go through. I think every person after being like seriously involved with somebody, and this is why I travel a lot, because it makes it easy. If I go to a place I've never been to before, it's easy for me to not pursue pussy because I don't know anybody.
Right.
And first things first is I want to get integrated into this area, so I need to learn people and get to know people and have people feel connected to me on an ethereal level, a mental level, an emotional, you know what I'm saying, levels that's not to do with like sex. Like you can go to, any nigga could go to any town and go to, I don't know, a strip club or some shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, you got enough bread like that, you can get you some pussy tonight anywhere.
So,
But can you make it that you can come back to anywhere?
because
You know what I'm
your
saying?
question
and be
was how
integrated?
healthy is that, right?
Yeah, so like when you decide to break away, forget my tangent. When you decide to when you decide to break away from somebody and you're going through like your recollection period or your reset or whatever,
Right.
you know you got to cleanse yourself or whatever you got to do mentally. And but you to the brick now. You like, damn, I cut off all my holes for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you like, yo, all right, I'm feeling like I'm ready to be sexually active again.
But you're not.
But you have
really,
nobody immediately, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't been in pursuit of nobody because you've been
like
in
how
love for
healthy
self.
it is, I feel like it depends on where
it's just
you
a
are,
reintroduction of
because
the
once
energy.
again, like
Good
me
answer.
saying I know who I am
Good
now.
fucking answer.
I'm just saying I would do that before I go fucking a
That's
random.
a
Not
good
saying
fucking
that's
answer.
what I do. I'll
That's a
just
good fucking
do
answer.
me or
I
just
ain't
go to
gonna hold
sleep
you.
without hitting up a nigga. But if you're comfortable with spinning the block and it has no effect to you, or you're trying to heal from something and that's the only way, like, okay, me fucking him, getting this time with him is gonna... Hey, it depends on where the fuck you are with the situation. So sometimes it gets unhealthy because now it's like you're trying to heal, but you're doing this and he leaves now every time you want him. So sometimes it's not, but some people could be all right with that. They don't want shit else from a nigga but the dick. You know?
That's real. I done had bitches tell me that. I remember I was like 23. I was fucking this bitch. She was like 33.
There's a comment that says, nigga, that mentality would work for a basic nigga, but a nigga of magnetism will attract entities regardless.
Who said that?
Tiara.
Oh, okay. No, that's real. Alright, no, that's real. I can't argue that. You gonna attract shit regardless. That's laws of attraction gonna work. I'm of the mindset now in life that I feel like laws of attraction work always in your favor. Because everything is happening for this. I believe you were born for the sake of your upward development. You know what I'm saying? So even when it's hard shit, and you like, damn, I've been attracting some bullshit. It's because you've been on some bullshit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you get on some better shit, you attract some better shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's always like, I think we got like destiny and shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that's pre-written for you. Like, it's some shit that's ordained for you. That if you remain and find a way to become and stay true to like the real you, it'll always be glimpses of it, even in your reach when you in your fucked up spaces.
Right. This is why knowing who you are really, it means a lot, because you could want that, but then I ain't even fucking with him, because every time I fuck with him, he throw me off track. I need to, stay focused on the bigger picture, and at the end of the day, that don't even matter no more. That go right out. It's just a thought.
I think.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think because
probably don't even be horny. You just be wanting attention from that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What's so crazy is I think because in our culture, we so used to like the cyclical patterns of the shit that be going on that we don't even be thinking about the shit that's deep.
Just that pattern.
And it be those attachments.
That pattern.
You be attached to all the toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That shit is wild.
The repetition.
Yeah.
You gotta come out of that.
That should be wild. Cause a nigga could be talking all this righteous shit, like I'm in this backseat talking all this good game shit, like a motherfucker. Let me not get no pussy for about 2 weeks on some wild shit. And niggas start going to feeling crazy.
I can go.
Law of attraction versus law of assumption, which is more powerful?
Law of assumption.
I would say the law of attraction is more powerful on a subconscious level, but the law of assumption is more powerful on a conscious level.
Because if you don't know how to activate that, then
and the way you perceive reality, your consciousness, that exists on your conscious and surface level of shit. So I would say the law of assumption, because a motherfucker, you could be wrong as fuck in your assumption, but if you convince, nigga, that's the reality.
Period. If you just know, like, I know this nigga, he don't go to sleep at this time. Period.
He's
with a
fucking
bitch.
her.
Period.
He's fucking her.
He could come.
That
His
nigga
phone
be like,
location could be at home. All that. You know what I mean? Like,
that nigga could be
if
like,
you believe it, that's what it is. Like,
should be like, no, nigga, no, you wasn't.
And that's just you lying to yourself. Like,
you wasn't, nigga.
That's why most situations be fucked up now too, because people don't know. Like, people don't realize, like, damn, mostly everything I think is an assumption. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't go with that. Even feel it, whatever. But this ain't like.
That's why I want to start going
tap
live
into
too,
your
because a lot of people think they like me, and I'd be like,
tap into your intuition.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, when you know
and
that
that
you're
goes with
capable of attracting
and all that shit
things.
too. Because when you're insecure, you assume a lot.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
real.
when you're secure, like, that's when you have your intuition. Like, they call me crazy, but nigga, I ain't crazy.
Because I've
You
been
just
right.
always,
And
a
I've
nigga
been
be
right
like,
enough
I
times that I
cannot
know
lie to
that
her.
I
A
be
nigga
like,
done told me
chill.
I can't fuck with you because you not dumb. Like, then the nigga done said, like, yo, this bitch be telling me I did shit. In my head, I'm like, yo, how the fuck did she know? Nigga, I just know.
Yeah.
Nobody told me nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody told me nothing. Like,
Peace. Thank
that
you for
shit, though.
tuning in.
Thank you. It ain't over, but you know what I'm saying? It was cool to have you here.
Yeah,
I'm
she
just
said.
being funny.
She said, bye. Her food is here. I want some food.
Okay. These bitches right here be hitting. Come on, Flash. These bitches right here be hitting, boy. Yeah.
You can do like YouTube and like hold the back of it, like it's like some type of light.
The light coming from above.
There we go.
Yeah. These bitches be on point. When you smoking, these is excellent in a cycle, man.
What is that?
I don't know, these Jamaican ginger shits.
Pineapple ginger.
I feel like they didn't started like mass manufacturing these shit. So I love it.
They got a cucumber one. It's refreshing. I like it.
They banging, man. You smoking, man. These shits be hitting the spot. These shits be hitting the spot. Yo, y'all go ahead and share this live with people. Tell them to come listen and watch us. I ain't gonna hold you. This one's so long, people gonna scrub this shit. They gonna go through and like find little parts and listen. When niggas start saying some wild shit, they gonna stop.
Right, they ain't gonna be able to go through it. All right, no bullshit. You speaking some shit. They speaking some shit.
This was a great.
Niggas be saying some shit regardless.
It need to be heard. People need to look at themselves too, because most of the time people look at themselves when they by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like if
And they
they
don't do it
watching
for
this
long.
video with somebody else, nope, nothing relate. They can't relate. But what you sitting there? It's like,
Sit by yourself.
that's me.
That's why I be telling
Damn,
people watch
that's
Dorsey
what-
with
you
your
know?
shorty. If you go watch Dorsey with your shorty and your relationship can sustain that shit, y'all good to go, man. If y'all can both become fans of Dorsey, y'all'll be alright. That ain't no bullshit, cause she be preaching accountability on both sides, but she's a real hood bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she be kicking that.
You have to.
Yeah, like you know how you said a nigga said, man, I wouldn't even fuck with you because you ain't dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even with the type of speed I
But
be
that, I
on, like-
respect that, because
Yeah,
that's the
that's
nigga
real
who
shit.
know he ain't gotta lie to me, but I ain't ready for you right now. So we cool. We
Real
still
shit.
friends to this day.
Hey, yo,
That's
and
my nigga.
sometimes some of the best
You know?
situations come about by knowing that when you meet somebody,
That's
energetically,
when you-
laws of
yeah.
attraction brought y'all together for a reason.
Yep. And we
But
wasn't
yo,
even
you know,
supposed to
when you
kick it
really,
that way
when you
anyway,
really know
right?
yourself, you be like, oh, yo, we don't even gotta go. Even if y'all went there
Yeah.
once or twice, type shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you
like,
be
and
like,
I
yo, we
fuck
don't
with
even
you
gotta.
so much that
Yeah, like
I
it's
we
all
just-
good.
right.
Like it's really all
Because
good.
if
Like
you didn't, you would have still did what you normally do and try to fucking lie and you
yeah,
know.
like I definitely believe I'm one of them people that believe that love could turn into friendship. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? Like, and you could be friends. I know that,
Yeah.
like, now you, depending on your new relationship, it might not be safe for you to be friends in close proximity.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
mean
saying?
it's all in respect and
'cause
boundaries.
due to your
Yeah,
partners,
yeah,
due to your
yeah.
partner's own trauma history. You know what I'm saying? You would have to respect that. You know what I mean?
Of course, but
so it's
if
like-
you build a deep bond with somebody, you know what I'm saying, before you fuck with somebody, if it's really that significant, you're gonna have to express
It
that
to the next
You know what I'm
person,
saying? Before you
absolutely.
even get into that, and they're either gonna
feel like if you
understand
really-
and see if it
Or
really
not,
is, yeah,
and
you
that's
know
what
I mean?
it is,
'Cause
yeah.
you still gonna respect bound. I just want you to know this is my friend. Like if I see him and you know we dated, I'ma speak. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
but
real shit.
I know we can't chill. I know I can't be on the phone with him.
I'm not
like,
finna,
you know
I'm
what
not
I'm
finna
saying?
have y'all niggas in the same
Yeah.
place smoking weed
Inappropriate
together.
shit.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like-
but why not though? Because he's respectable and he knows that we just friends.
But I'm over
like,
here sitting
you know
on
what
your
I'm saying?
lap,
and there's
so
no
this is
threat. There's no
fine.
threat. Y'all don't have to.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have to, but there's no issue.
But if that
with
was
it.
ever
like
an
you
issue,
a
no,
grown ass man, I'm
Not
not
like
shorty,
some
and that's
surprise
what it was
shit.
like.
Listen, on
Yeah.
some real G shit. If I'm fucking with, first of all, I don't believe in love through possession anyway. So any girl can do what she want at this point. I'm currently thinking, I'm trying to speak from the standpoint of a nigga that like don't think like that. He more so think of his love like, you know what I'm saying, like your regular nigga. He
Right, like,
yo,
nigga,
you my
I'll sneak
bitch,
around
you
if
my
anything
bitch.
if I
Like,
have to,
bitch.
because I know you got a man. But
Yeah, like yo, you
Yeah,
my
I
bitch
get
type
it.
shit. Like stop
Yeah.
playing with me, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
I don't want as your average nigga.
of course.
You know what I'm
Not-
saying?
yeah.
Like, if that's your friend, that's your friend. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to integrate into your friendship with males that you was intimate with
Right.
before, just for the sake of, even though it ain't that way
Right,
now. Right now, I can't predict the future,
Yeah, of
and things be
course.
changing. You
Like
know what
I
I'm saying?
said,
And
you
say
would have
3
to
years
see
from now,
really the,
Respect,
you know,
respect.
yeah, like
yeah.
say later on down the line, like some shit happened, you'll feel mad dumb for having treated homie a certain way when you just didn't have to interact with homie at all. It never had to be nothing. So even in me being a nigga that don't believe in love through possession, like if a shorty be like, yo, nah, I used to fuck with this nigga, like, cause shorties be that honest with me, cause I be that honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, nah, that's something we gonna talk, like that's my best phone friend type shit, or whatever the fucking case may be. I be like, shit, nigga, that's cool. As long as you let me know, so I ain't blindsided by no wild shit. Like, I really don't
then
care.
through
That's
the
your
time,
friend.
you'll see
You
anyways
be like,
what
yo,
it
nah,
really
we
is.
just smoke weed. We
If
really
that's
just
what it is,
Yeah.
without
Listen,
knowing.
Yeah.
If not,
If you
You
tell-
really able to see like
Hold
that's
on, 'cause
really
I'ma say
not
the
your
realest
friend.
shit that niggas need to hear. If you tell me some shit like, yo, nah, that's just my mans. We just ride and smoke. Like, that's it. Never nothing sexual. Like, nah, I fucked them back in the day, but never nothing sexual. Me as a nigga, to believe in love without possession, this how I be knowing that I be loving a bitch when I be loving a bitch. Cause when you go smoke weed with that nigga, I'm like, she fucked this nigga.
but
Fuck this
see,
nigga.
to me,
but
it's
but in
like,
my mind,
I
me on
wouldn't
the
even
surface,
bring
I
up
gotta
us
keep it
fucking
player.
for the
I
simple
gotta
fact
keep
if
it
it was
player.
that far long ago and y'all really had a mutual respect
I'm
and
just
friendship,
saying.
that won't even never
I'm just
come up
saying.
from him either because
I
we
think
know that
every
shit is
nigga-
long and past
I'm
us.
just
So
saying. I
I
think
wouldn't
every
even
nigga
mention
think.
that.
I think
You know what I'm
every
saying?
nigga think like that.
That's just
I don't
irrelevant
think
and
every
just-
nigga has the
people just
capacity
be,
to be like,
some shit is
well,
better left
fuck it.
unsaid.
Like, I'll be like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I accept that other shit. I just accept the attitude that everybody fucking everybody anyway. That make me not feel no kind of way by betrayals that I felt very deeply
that's
about
just a
before.
defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's
Like,
easy. It's nice. It's a beautiful wall to put up. You know what I'm saying? Because it have you still giving all the love that
not
you want to
real,
give,
though.
but you don't feel no type of way when you don't feel resentful when things happen that you knew were in
gotta
the
let it be
possibility
what
of
it's
range of
gotta
things that happen.
be.
I don't gotta own you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's, you know,
I don't gotta own you. I don't gotta own you to love you. You can fuck that nigga too. Just,
but you
know
don't
what I'm
gotta
saying?
lie to yourself
Spin the
to
block.
make it okay either.
Spin the block. I ain't lying. I be
Putting
keeping
up
it a
that
buck.
wall and that
It
defense
ain't no
mechanism
wall. It
that
just mean if you
is.
fucking, and I ain't tripping on it.
But if I'm not, you still thinking I am anyway.
But
Either
I ain't
way.
gonna
Yeah, so
hold
at the
it
end of the
against
day,
you.
it's
But
like,
I ain't gonna hold it
why would I?
against you.
It
I ain't gonna hold it
doesn't
against you.
matter. Me
I ain't
knowing
gonna
that,
love
like,
you no
why would I
different.
want, like,
I ain't gonna love you no
nah.
different though.
Damn.
That's the difference. I ain't gonna love you no
That's-
different. I
that's
ain't
not
gonna hold it
real.
against you. I mean shit, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. At that point,
I mean, to each
I'm a
his
nigga
own
that
at
ain't
the end of the day, but
evolved
maybe
beyond
someday,
that
right,
space.
you will
You know
be.
what I'm saying?
Maybe
Because
you
for
will
me
one day.
currently, I gotta
Because-
go based off of my lexicon of like being
Or
a
maybe you gotta be
history.
around
That's what I was
people who
saying, meeting enough
you
women-
know, show
meeting
you
enough
that,
people,
you
yes.
know, type of,
More
you know what I'm saying?
examples.
Yeah, to where it's like,
Man,
yo,
we in
there
a
is, like,
we in a
like,
hyper sexualized motherfucking society.
It don't
yo.
matter, just like
Motherfucking these
there's-
bitches be fucking man.
They
especially when they mad at you, nigga.
That's
Get
little
you a
girl
bitch that
shit
get
to
mad
me.
and start cleaning the
That's what I
house.
feel
That's what
like.
you do. Get you a bitch that get mad and start
That's
cleaning the
little girl
house.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get
It's
you no bitch that
childish
get
shit,
mad and
like,
go outside.
You gotta admit
It's over
that
for you.
I understand
If
why you
get-
feel like that because you know there is people out here and back in the day you might have been one of those people, but it's like that's little girl
If you
shit.
get
gotta
to
grow
a
up.
bitch that get mad and go outside, it's over for you eventually, player. I promise you, because she gonna go outside one of these times, nigga, and it's over. And now your whole relationship different. You fit different. You feel different.
And what happened leading up to that?
So
He probably
doesn't
done
mean
stepped
you
out
have to
1,000.
Now come on, now let's keep it a buck. A nigga gotta take accountability to the antecedent to the problem. Most times, shorties be just trying to get their get back. This another reason
Maybe
why.
they don't be trying to
as a
get their
man-
get back. Some females like they do some shit that they regret right after and realize, damn, I don't
watch
even know
mad
why I
bitches
even
do
wanted
shit they
this
regret.
attention.
I
Like
watch
I don't
mad
even, you know what I'm
bitches do
saying?
shit
They
they
think they
regret.
want that attention and they don't. It don't even be
smoke
trying to
weed
get
with
back.
mad bitches that
You be
like,
thinking you
yo.
over some shit and then you fucking again, you feel dumb. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like niggas just once again they
But
be
if you're
assuming they
honest
have one
with
thing in their
yourself,
head.
then you wouldn't feel dumb.
Right. It'll just
If you
happen.
really wanted
but
it to
just
happen and to
just
go
speaking
down
on him
and-
saying bitches do it for like get back. It's like no,
Oh,
some
yeah,
bitches
yeah,
really
yeah.
That's why I
do
think
it.
niggas gotta
So then the
accept
get
that
back
shit.
is stupid.
Yeah,
That
you
shit's
know what I'm
dumb.
saying? Like,
the
that
revenge
shit go on,
shit,
though.
That shit, it
Revenge
does.
is a
It
part
does.
of the culture,
It does.
nigga. Revenge is the culture. You motherfucker piss
It
you
definitely
off.
does go on,
you,
but
you
it's
going to
it's
get
silly.
your revenge, nigga, and more than that, nigga, you gonna
It's
broadcast
silly.
it.
Your revenge is leveling the fuck up and getting away from
Nobody
that
wants to do
motherfucker.
that. That takes personal
That's
effort and
your-
work
that's
on
your
self.
revenge.
Who the fuck wants to do that when they could just
That
judge
get back
someone
shit.
else?
Hell yeah, that get back shit is 25 under 25.
They could judge someone. They could judge someone
you
and
say,
get
a little
that motherfucking
girl
instant
shit.
gratification for
And
feeling like they
you
pointing
have
out
to
somebody
be
that's
in
lesser
tune
than
with
them in the
yourself,
dominance
facts,
hierarchy.
and not mess with anyone. Just be pretty, and it makes them feel good.
Like, you, once again, you gotta know who you are and
Yeah,
stand on that
knowing
shit.
yourself,
At tags, like people
Man,
be losing
bitches-
taking
themselves.
time to
like,
learn
Man,
yourself,
bitches,
be
you
with
know.
yourself.
Man,
I do
listen,
yoga
man.
and meditation.
Niggas been stepped out on they shorty. That bitch find out who she
Learn
stepped
yourself.
out with. she starts stalking that bitch and feel a way about that bitch. Ooh, she gonna go fuck a
There
nigga. She
is
know gonna
bitches
piss
out
you
here
off.
like that, you know.
She gonna go fuck on She gonna go fuck on a nigga. Yo, like listen, yo, this shit be crazy.
I done been in situations to where it's
I've
like
been in some of these
a nigga done
situations
pissed me
on
off so
both
bad
sides.
to where you want to get back. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in
And
these
then
on
you
both
start even
sides.
thinking about doing shit that now you putting so much thought into it. Like, bitch, this is you. What are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do some shit to get. This is not even you.
Wasting mad time.
Like me, I'm the boss up type. Like, you gotta see.
Level up.
I just know the weight I hold in every situation. Like, I'm a prize, and I mean, I will hope you feel the same way. But
Yeah.
normally, a nigga don't feel that way. He just so prideful or arrogant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, nigga, I'm the prize.
Niggas be on drugs. Niggas be feeling 30 different ways in just as many minutes.
Like, you'll see. That's one thing you don't want me to do is move on. Like, and then females be waiting it out. They be having hope. They start making excuses,
Y'all move
letting
on. You
niggas
just
do
said
shit
y'all
like,
spin the block. A
you know
nigga
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
care at that point.
I said those are options, but I said, and that's something I would do before I fuck another nigga.
A random.
Not
A random.
saying
I get
that,
what you're
you know,
saying. A nigga
but,
was quitting, it's a difference. I get you.
what was I saying? I forgot.
I'm high.
Yeah, me too.
What's the last thing she say?
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I think I'm doing
Oh
good.
yeah, like females start making excuses, you know, for
Oh,
niggas. Like
sticking
they
around.
be waiting around. You know what I'm saying? Like now you compromising your values and what you stand for, because it's like, damn, I really want to be with him. Now you're like, okay, yeah, he fucked it, but
Seeing
we
the red
wasn't
flags
together.
and not speaking
knowing
on
that
them,
is
that's
right,
gonna-
knowing
that's
that
gonna
is
make
still
you-
fucked up. Because now you mad at him. He's saying we wasn't together, but nigga, we wasn't together for 2 days. Now here you are, when days
Yo,
or weeks
I
go
used to
by,
be that
now
kind
you
of
making
nigga for
excuses
real.
like, okay, we wasn't together, so yep, he can fuck her. Da da da.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
used
no.
to be the king of, you break up with me and we make up 2 days later. What happened in that 2 days?
Right.
We was broke
Right.
up.
So you
I
know,
used to, oh my God. I
you
used to
start
be the
doing
king
shit.
of-
Basically, you just
That's-
start doing shit to,
Thank
you know,
you.
compromising
Nigga.
yourself, and you be losing yourself. Not
What?
even, you know what I mean?
When you start arguing
that even goes to
frequently,
getting back
and y'all
to
be
a
on
nigga
some
with,
make up the breakup shit.
at a nigga, like fucking another
Oh
nigga. It's
my
like
God.
you really don't even you think you want to do that. So it's like
And we-
niggas
hey,
be-
yo, and we
niggas
ain't
be
even
But you
judging.
haven't,
Niggas
but you
love
haven't spent
judging.
enough time with yourself to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do.
And you know what's so
But
crazy?
niggas love judging females, and
Niggas
they
do.
be the ones who do all the fucking damage and trauma, and you do that one thing, and they don't let you live. Like,
Niggas be hoes.
you know what I'm saying? Now they judge every female from that one shit that they did after they did a million fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are
Niggas
you
be
judging
hoes.
me? Like,
Because
for
they be dealing in
moving
projection,
her
so we
or
gotta keep you in
know
that
what I'm
space.
saying? Like, it's just manipulation, and niggas just, you know what I mean?
Niggas be dealing in projection. They gotta keep
Yeah,
you in that space
that's
because you know
true.
he a hoe.
Oh, woman, stop giving yourself away. No, fuck that.
Man, that shit be
is what
sounding
you
good, man.
Do when
Everybody
you're
addicted to sex,
not
man.
in tune with yourself. Yo, where
Everything
you at?
we
I
saying,
need
yo,
to
we
pull
ain't
up.
even talking about. Y'all know what's wild?
Who
This
tryna
whole
pull
time we
up?
done been talking about this shit as in principle. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talked about the energy exchange that come from this shit. We talked about the manipulation and keeping people around. We ain't even talking about the separation anxiety that come from fucking somebody that you done had some real good sex with frequently, and y'all done created a body between y'all energetically that exists. And when y'all go apart from each other, y'all starve that body, and that body motherfucking is attached to you, so it be pulling
And you
on
don't even be knowing that what it is. You be thinking that you want the motherfucker, and you really don't. It's just y'all are now y'all
Separation
tied
anxiety.
in a whole different way. You acting foolish, like yo,
Trying to
Your
figure
soul
out what it
involved.
is.
what it is, like
Yo,
yo,
need to be-
like this nigga's a bum. He
Yeah.
don't even got shit. I be buying him everything. Like what the fuck am I tripping for? Like yeah,
Brother, they done
y'all
already
know.
had sex, brother. They done already had sex. She
But
sleep.
this is why I don't
Drive
fuck
off.
niggas too, because
Stop
I
parking out
didn't
in
used
front
to
of her
fuck with
crib.
my soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I know how to. Like, period. And it's a whole different ball game. Like, I'm not giving that to nobody. Period. Like, then
That
niggas
shit
be
is
just
definitely
wanting
some
to
soul
pound your pussy. Like, nigga, if you don't take it easy, like, slow the fuck down. And it's like, ain't nobody trying to make love, but nigga,
Hey.
like,
I try to make everyone love me.
like,
If I had sex with
yo.
you, I tried to make you love me. That's a
like
fact.
shit. I don't even try, but this is why I don't do it. Humbly respect, like, nigga, you know, I just know me. I take pride in who the fuck I am now, and I wouldn't be who I am today without all the hurt and
My
lessons
therapist used
and the
to
fucking
preach to me to be more
bullshit.
selective. So I'll be more selective, increasingly more selective as I get older. You know what I'm saying?
Nosy.
And my discipline grows. I think that shit become easier for niggas too as they get older. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, it's not the same as when you was like 21 and you be like living in the fatalism of your life. Like, oh shit, I made it 21. I didn't even think I was gonna live this long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain niggas or niggas that be doing bids and you coming home and you trying to catch up on like 4 to 5 years.
Like,
and
that's
shit.
a lot of the
It's
problems
it's
too.
like, yo,
We
like,
got
damn,
the
nigga, I
niggas
missed out on mad
That's
been
what
in
it
jail
is.
for all these
That's what it
years,
is.
right? They still stuck. And when the fuck they went and they coming out here like thinking shit is like,
gonna
yo.
have that nigga
That's
from
exactly
jail
what it is.
some
We're
pussy.
talking about something. I
You
forget
gonna be like,
exactly
he
the
need this
topic
shit
we're
coming
talking
home.
about, but the issue is that a lot of our black men, whether like who's on a higher level in black love, black relationships, like men or women, and a lot of our black men, you know, the prison system is right there. So
And a lot of
that's
people get in there
automatically,
and
like,
they do rise up,
unfortunately.
but a lot of
unfortunately, it's automatically like, you know, different.
yeah, it is.
And so,
That
as
shit is
black
a breeding
women,
grounds for
as black
desperation.
women, we know
You
that
come
we're
home
aware.
hungry as fuck
we're
for
aware of
everything
that.
life got to offer you.
Women is just too willing to take care of men nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I don't
They got
want to
no
be
choice.
needed. Like, I'm a natural giver. Like, what? I'm a fucking trick. So it's like, nigga, you ain't really got to do, but don't need
By the-
me.
by the
Don't
numbers?
need me.
Shit,
Like, you
I
know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
every nigga should feel like
Need
that.
me
Nigga,
in
you
a
man,
different way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't need no
But
need
niggas
nothing.
don't be realizing that too. That's
I
why
feel
they
like
settle
niggas
for
ain't need
comfortability, and then when somebody die in their family, they be yearning for you because they didn't even realize, like, no, I need you for my mental, for my peace. You're my fucking peace. Like,
Yeah, ain't nobody getting them calls from me.
It's
I watch him
affects
that
the
differently too,
maturity
but like,
and the reality of
need
black
nothing. You gotta need
men who
nothing.
have
That's the
been
that's a base principle in life. Like,
yeah,
need
for
nothing,
sure.
desire everything, choose
you
what
just
shows
gotta
up.
know that you could get everything that anybody else fucking got. Like,
That's some real fucking
you
shit.
know what I'm
there.
saying?
That's some real fucking shit. If you want that shit, you could get that shit.
Somebody was
Life done
fucking.
proved that to me. That's I'm like, now I'm trying to be like, yo, alright, so how the fuck I'm gonna get this million? Cause I want this shit.
Right. Cause you see a nigga getting it, and there's
I want
two
this shit,
different
and
type of niggas in
I've
this world. The
seen
nigga
niggas
who
get
will
it all
see
kinds
it
of ways.
and they get jealous and mad and hungry, and now they
Hell
start
no. I be
plotting.
like,
And then
teach me,
there's that
dog.
nigga is like, yo, that's some. I need how.